What's going on, YouTube? This is your boy, the Faithful Trucker, man, coming to y'all with some more heat. Another video, understand? First and foremost, as always, thank you and welcome to all the new subscribers that's come to the channel. Y'all have blessed the channel with y'all's y'all's dislike, y'all's comment, but most of all, y'all's subscription to the channel has allowed us to reach to right at 600. We're at like 598, man. We're almost at 600 subs. Again, congratulations to all the 5 winners of the 500 subscriber giveaway. I am mailing those dash cams out within the next couple of days. I got busy this weekend, I'm sorry, but I am mailing those out within the next couple of days. So by the end of this week or the beginning of next week, y'all should be receiving those. My wife will actually be probably mailing them out. Obviously, I'm in the truck, as y'all can see. I won't be home to mail them, but we're sending them out to y'all. So I had to make this video because it ran across my mind that I had these questions when I came, and also a few of you actually have asked me this over the phone or email, and that is well, it's not so much, well, I guess it's more of a statement and a question type of thing, right? It's more, well, hey, I'm not really all that good with negotiating. How do I know what's a good rate and what's not? How do I know if I'm getting screwed over or what's not? I heard that some of the agents at LANDSTAR, they double broker the loads. If y'all don't know what double broker is, that means they post the same load twice for different prices just to see who will take the lower price. That's called double brokering. And all that, just the nerve, the anxiousness, the nervousness of actually picking up the phone and you reaching out to the agent and you worried about asking the right or the wrong questions. Sorry, y'all, I'm looking at my light. Well, there's no light, but I'm looking in my rearview mirror. I'm getting unloaded out here in Texas. But so to answer those questions, man, you have every right to feel nervous, anxious, scared. But let me tell you something. If you are not a people's person, and what I mean by that is confrontational, you have to be able to know how to initiate conversation. If you are not that type of person, hold up. It's okay. I'm a people's person. I love talking. I can make a conversation with a random stranger on the street about anything. I love talking to people. I love helping people. All right, I love just conversating. But if you're not that type of person, I can help you. There are must ask questions that you ask an agent, broker, when calling on a load. I'm not going to go over all those questions that you should ask. But obviously the main ones are, here's an example of how I would do it. Okay. Hi, Rick. My name is Kelly. I'm a BCO over here at LANDSTAR, and I'm calling on a load picking up in Houston, Texas, going to Memphis, Tennessee. Picking up in Houston on Monday, going to Memphis, Tennessee. And 10 times out of 10, they'll be like, all right, 1 second. You hear them typing, they're getting on their computer, pulling up their screen, making sure the load is there, pulling up the details. They'll say, yeah, yes, sir. Yeah, we got a load. It looks like it's picking up Monday out of Houston, Texas, between 8 and 4. Deliver next day in Memphis between 8 and 4. It is hazmat load. Are you tanker certified? 40,000 pounds, paying 1,800, 500 and something miles, paying 1,800. Okay, so he told you, he confirmed it was picking up in Houston Monday between 8 and 4. He confirmed it was delivering the next day in Memphis, Tennessee between 8 and 4. He confirmed it was a hazmat load. He confirmed it was 40,000 pounds. He also said you needed your tanker endorsement. 9 times out of 10, that's because it's totes. He told you how many miles it is, which that's zip code miles, okay? That's not address to address. And he told you how much it was paying. So off the top of your head, what would be your next questions? Well, what is it? That's what, like, I know it's hazmat. Hazmat can be anything. Hazmat can be paint. Hazmat can be a whole trailer full of Clorox, right? Hazmat can be totes, right? He told you needed your tanker, so 9 times out of 10 it's some type of drums or totes. I like to ask, what's the chemical name? Is it chemicals? Like, what is it? Right? He'll say it's UN, whatever. Okay, well, I already know off the top of my head, right? I have my hazmat book. And you can look up UN, whatever, right? Like, you can look up. I mean, not on the phone, but you have it. Next thing you're saying, well, what's the line haul on that? Right? That's you see it's paying $1,800, but that doesn't mean that's the line haul. Right? The line haul could be $1,650. And the accessorials, which is like, they just give you accessorials like loading, unloading, stops, driver assist, just accessorials to give you, fuel surcharge, all that. So you ask them, well, what's the accessorials on that? Okay, well, if the line haul is $1,650, 9 times out of 10 the accessorials are $150, right? That equals $1,800. So off the top of your head, you get 65% of $1,650. But the accessorials and the fuel surcharge, you get 100% of. Okay, so you need to ask those questions. And there are a few other questions that I ask to set my operation up for success. I'll tell y'all that if you reach out to me and you want to know everything that I ask. But those are the basic questions that you want to know, right? Like, he already told you everything about the load, so you want to know, what's the accessorials, and stuff like that. And, he'll say, okay, what's your truck number? Now, a lot of times, be aware, and I'm not saying people are doing this to get over on you, but some do. And I'm not going to mention any agency names, any numbers, but I'm just telling you to be aware. They'll ask you, when you call on the load, and you already tell them you're a BCO, right? What's your truck number? I need to know about the load first. Why is that important? I'm sorry, y'all. There's a box truck backing up right next to me. Hold on. Alright, why is it important that you do not give your truck number unless you are completely sold on that load? Because here at LANDSTAR, I can't speak for every other company, every other carrier. Here at LANDSTAR, when you give them your truck number, they can pull up your name. If you're doing your trailer stuff right, they can see what trailer you have. And most importantly, they can actually assign you that load with your truck number. All they need is your truck number. Because then, a lot of times, if you're already in the system, they can pull up your email address. Right? So those are the 3 things that they do when they send you load. They need your truck number, they need your trailer number, they need your phone number, and they need your email. So they can put it in the LANDSTAR system so they can send you the rate con to your email. Alright, there's a guy walking by me. Hold on. I don't know if he's about to stop and talk to me or not. How's it going? How's it going?
Pretty good.
I hear you. So do not give out your truck number before you accept the load. Now, a lot of times they say, I need your truck number to see if you're a BCO. I'm a BCO. I wouldn't be calling you if I wasn't. I have trailer number. You can give them the trailer number you have. Okay? Like, I'm a BCO. That's just me. Now, I've lost out on a lot of loads because I will not give my truck number out first. Oh, well. And again, I'm not saying those agents are wanting your truck number so they can assign you. Like, they'll assign you the load and you didn't want it. Well, and you call LANDSTAR and say, well, I didn't want that load. Well, you gave them your truck number. You know what I mean? Like, you have to be aware of the information you're giving people before you even want the load. You see what I'm saying? You have to be aware of that. Again, I've lost out on a lot of loads because I did not give them my truck number first. And I'll respectfully say, well, just respectfully, you know, I don't want to give my truck number out until I know about the load first. Because I've had issues where I've been assigned the load when I didn't want it because I've given them my truck number. And they'll still say, well, yeah, I need your truck number. I need to make sure you know, well, I'm sorry. Well, I mean, if we can't move forward without my truck number first, and I'll go find another load. And sometimes, you know, we move forward without it. You know, okay, bye. There's 60,000 loads on the LANDSTAR load board. You think I'm going to worry or trip off of one load? Nah. Y'all have seen my settlements. Y'all have seen what my truck grossed in 8 months. Y'all have talked to me on the phone, over email. For the people who have, you know I'm a real one, okay? I don't have to, you need me more than I need you, right? They need you more than you need them. The load to truck ratio, I would say there's more loads than there are trucks. That's just my thing. I was getting unloaded, but you know what I mean? Like, so beware of giving your truck number out before you even know about the load. That's just me. I'm not telling you to do it, but I'm just telling you, if you give your truck number out before you do that, realize that that person can now pull up your truck number and know everything about you and actually assign you that load without you even agreeing to it. Now you have to call LANDSTAR. You have to get the load removed, and you know what I mean? You don't want to have to do that. You don't want to put yourself in that situation, especially when you're first coming on over here at LANDSTAR. The last thing you want are complications. Again, if you're not that type of person that likes to talk and likes to be confrontational and likes to, you have to take charge, right? This is your operation. If you're not that type of person, that's okay. Again, like I said, I can talk to you, I can help you, I can guide you to the steps you need to take to be that person. I can't do it for you though. I can tell you what I did, and maybe it might work for you. It might not work for you. You're just gonna have to grow up yourself. You know what I mean? But I can try to help you. But I just wanted to drop this video, man, just to give a little bit of knowledge on LANDSTAR, because I don't really hear about this too much. Actually, to be honest, I've never heard a video speaking on brokers trying to get over on you that way, and I've never really heard a video really speaking on the topic of knowing how to talk to an agent and don't be afraid. You know, it's okay if you lose out on a load. There's other loads there. You lose out on a load, like, damn, man, that was a good load. You're right, that could have been a good load. It could have been going to an area where you wanted to go. But don't get screwed over just because you want to go to that area. Don't knowingly get screwed over. Well, yeah, I want to go to that area, man, so I took a shorter. No, don't do that. Practice. We are creatures of habit. What you do consistently, that stuff's you're gonna start doing it now. You know, what's a one-time thing is gonna become a regular thing now. You see what I'm saying? You got to make sure that you stick to your guns, know when to hold them, know when to fold them. And yeah, man, stick to your operation. But I'm gonna get off here, y'all. We're at 13 and a half minutes. I'm gonna get off here. Hopefully y'all have a good Monday, man. Hopefully y'all have a good week. And as always, I appreciate y'all watching. I'll see y'all next time.